Hey there. Today, we're diving into a really cool, surprisingly simple physical trick you can use for instant relief from all that tension in your jaw, your neck, and even your head. Let's get right to it.
So you know that feeling, right? That knot of stress just building up in your shoulders or that tightness in your jaw after a really long day? Yeah, we've all been there. And in those moments, has anyone ever given you that super helpful piece of advice?
Yeah, just relax. Ah, if only it were that easy. If that advice has ever made you want to scream, trust me, you are not alone. And there's actually a very good reason why it almost never works.
See, the whole problem with just relaxing is that it's what you'd call a top-down approach. You're basically trying to use your thinking brain, your conscious mind, to just order your body to calm down. But the thing is, your body's stress response, it's not really taking orders from your thinking brain.
That stress response, the fight, flight, or freeze instinct, it comes from a much, much deeper, more primitive part of our brain. Trying to just think your way out of it is kind of like trying to have a calm, rational conversation with a smoke alarm that's already blaring. Your body is in full-on instinct mode, and you can't just shut it off with a thought.
So this is where it gets really interesting. Instead of that top-down command from the brain to the body, we can flip the script and use a bottom-up approach. This means we use our body, our senses, our breath, our physical actions to send safety signals up to the brain. We're talking to our primitive brain in a language it actually gets, physical sensation.
And this quote from Therapy in a Nutshell just hits the nail on the head. For most of us, when our body's already sounding the alarm, we just aren't wired to be able to think our way back to calm. It's just not how it works.
Okay, so you're probably wondering how this bottom-up thing actually works in practice. Well, let's do a super quick, really powerful example that you can feel the effects of right now. It's called the physiological sigh, and it is one of the fastest ways to tell your nervous system to chill out.
All right, go ahead and try this with me. Take a nice, normal breath in through your nose. Okay, now hold it. And before you let it out, take one more little sharp sip of air right at the top. Really fill up. Got it? And now, just a long, slow, complete exhale through your mouth. Let everything go. Did you feel that little shift? So what just happened there? You basically reinflated all the tiny little air sacs in your lungs. This lets you get rid of the maximum amount of carbon dioxide when you breathe out, and that sends a direct, physical signal to your brain that says, hey, the danger's over, it's safe to relax now. That's a bottom-up technique in action. Pretty cool, right?
Okay, now that we get the principle behind this, let's get to the main event. Let's talk about how to tackle that stubborn tension in your jaw, your neck, and even your head.
This technique is known as a fascial maneuver. It's designed to directly release your connective tissue, or fascia. You can think of fascia like this incredible spider web that runs through your entire body, wrapping around all your muscles and organs. When we get stressed, that web gets all tight and stuck, especially around big joints like your jaw, the TMJ, and that is literally where we hold on to physical tension.
Okay, let's do this one together, nice and slow. First, take your thumb and just place it squarely in one of your ear canals. Don't jam it in there, just a firm but comfortable fit. Now with your fingers, gently grip the outside of your ear and twist the whole thing forward, kind of towards your nose. Hold that gentle twist right there. While you're holding it, slowly open and close your jaw 3 times. Let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Now keep holding that twist and gently move your jaw from side to side 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now you can release. You can do the other side too. You should feel this really nice, gentle release of tension right around that jaw joint.
So what's the big takeaway here? This isn't just about one little trick for your ear. It's really about a totally different way of thinking about how we handle stress. Here's the bottom line. Your body isn't just along for the ride, it's part of the control panel. So instead of trying to think away that deep physical tension, you can use these bottom-up techniques, like the sigh or this ear twist, as a direct shortcut to tell your brain it's okay to relax. It's all about giving you real, physical tools that work with your body's own wiring, not against it.
And honestly, we're just scratching the surface here. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If a simple twist of your ear can do all that, what other signals from our body are we totally missing? What else is your body trying to tell you right now?